I can share for sure in my entire family, even my extended, I'm the only one with a PhD. And I owe this to the community so that others can also be able to see and say they would want to be just like me or better than me. I'm Umulkulthum Musa Yeya. I can say the coastal girl.
Yes.
Born and raised in Kwale County, having been brought in a marginalized community, seeing girls around my area, missing out opportunities, not because they've not attained success, but simply because they are limited by circumstances. It is true, I started very humbly from that low level where I went to the normal primary school, barefooted. But I emerged a winner. I was able to go to a secondary school, a good school by then, Matuga Girls, if you've ever heard of it. Then I got an opportunity at the university. I went to JKUAT for my undergraduate. That was a great achievement for a girl child from where actually I'm coming from. It wasn't easy because people were like, a girl child going all the way to Nairobi, and very few had reached at that particular level, be it male or female. So one of their own, it was the family and even the neighborhood were a bit hesitant on taking out a girl, a Muslim girl child away from their home, whereas majority at that particular period got married off. Others just find their ways out to look for opportunities, even outside the country. So for me, my family took it as a responsibility to ensure that I pursue what I needed. So I went to JKUAT. I did my undergraduate where young leaders were nurtured. So I was the finance manager at the university. I was able to also lead other various charters like the Muslim charter. So I successfully completed my undergraduate. I came back home in the mind that, you are coming from the coast. You are the lady who has attained these certain academic grades. Your expectations are always very high. I knew very well when I come back, I'll be the next CEO, the next manager of these great parastatals in the coast.
Shock on you.
But I'm very grateful to the Almighty and the challenges that I always take forward. Very soon I'll be graduating with my PhD. And I owe this to the community where I come from, so that others can also be able to see and say they would want to be just like me or better than me.
I think many girls, especially in the coastal ecosystem, can relate with your story. Starting low, but right now you're going to graduate with a PhD. For
me, I pray that I leave, of course, legacy of the fact that I'm in the academia of knowledge, imparting other people's knowledge, that is empowering them. And I pray that I leave a legacy of faith. So if you see me, you see the right Muslim. And if probably I'm not there, you are able to draw all the qualities of a good Muslim lady in my absentia. When graduating students, getting good messages from those who have graduated, the MSMEs whom I'm mentoring, the young people, they always reach out, and I'm always seeing them striving and succeeding in life. I've been able to touch their lives, and I've been able to change their lives. My story is inspired by faith, perseverance, and purpose. I've pursued all the 3 degrees, that is the highest level being PhD. I'm a finance consultant. You can draw so much from me, the fact that I'm a lady from the coastal, a Muslim lady, raised and born in a very marginalized locality, and I was able to break the barriers just like any other lady who is out there. So you can still do it even better than I've done it.
How does it feel being called Daktari?
It feels great. It's not an easy journey, but you need to have the faith, you need to have the consistency, and you need to live a purposeful life. I felt if I touch the hearts or if I empower this particular sector, I'll have made a greater impact. And of course, it will lead to sustainable development for the community.
What you have is too much. And well, it's too much information, too much knowledge that you can't just keep it for yourself. People spend 10 years doing masters. Others give up on the way, and I hear people saying, lecturers wanasumbua, and people fall off. How have you managed to sail through?
It wasn't an easy journey. I started it off in one of the local university in Kenya. completed everything, the coursework. The hardest part now, as you're putting it, the thesis.
Yes.
But from my end, the challenges wasn't that I was not able to pursue it. But of course, because of shortage of supervisor in that particular institution and other issues that are affecting the institution. So having stayed there for almost 2 years without any academic progress, I had to put a turnaround. I had to move to another university for the same program.
Yeah.
And in less than 3 years, here I am, graduating with a PhD.
You wouldn't have come this far without a support system.
Sure.
Even the ego trains the little egos on how to fly.
Yes.
Because I understand they are hatched on top of mountains, and then the mother ego takes the baby egos, they drop them off, they try to fly, they can't. By the time they are almost hitting the ground, comes and snatches them.
Yeah.
Until inafika mahali mpaka they can now fly on their own.
Yeah.
Who made you fly?
The support system came through God and came through relationship.
Yes.
Be it time, be it financial support, be it material support, or even intellectual support.
Yes.
Of course, my academic environment also inspired me because I'm seeing everyone is pursuing. I can share for sure in my entire family, even my extended, I'm the only one with a PhD.
Wow.
So
you've opened doors for many.
For many,
Yes.
so for so many others.
Yes. There could be names of particular people that is there a person or people that you can mention, just a few that you can acknowledge?
I was raised by my grandparents until a certain age where my mom now got me back.
Yes.
So I'd really wish to mention my grandparents, my parents.
Yeah.
I cannot fail to mention the Vice Chancellor, Technical University of Mombasa. She's just a woman from the coast, just like me. Her encouragement, her inspirations.
What values do you swear by?
Integrity, compassion, and faith. So before I make the choice, I ask myself, is this something that is pleasing to my God? And does it have an impact on others? That is why I always tell people, if you are in a family, maybe of 5, and if you are the most educated, why don't you empower the others?
Empower the others.
Yeah, it's all about lighting other people's candle and not shining for them forever. Because you're not here to live infinite life.
Making the world a better place.
Exactly.
And that's why we say building legacies.
That is it.
So that is how you live legacies, by building people.
Yes.
You are in the academia.
Sure.
There are people who are just almost completing high school.
Yeah.
So they are coming into the universities.
Sure.
People will be choosing careers. And this is a very difficult moment.
Yeah, very.
And it's a life-defining moment.
Sure.
If you do a sidestep that is wrongly calculated, you live with it for the rest of your life.
Very true.
So it's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you time. I was in the university and I saw there are some people who are switching courses. Year 3, someone is switching into another course because probably they are not able to pursue whatever they chose because of the vibe during the selection process or because they just felt that this is not my thing. Please guide our young people. How do they maneuver through the process?
So you need to know your strengths and your areas that you need to work on. But this should as well not limit you as an individual. We have an array of causes. All causes, we say they are good. It's a matter of you to make the cause work for you. Because in life, you may do even a very good cause, as they call it. Align your passion to the career that you want to pursue. Don't just pursue a cause, yet you've seen that you've not been performing very well in those particular cluster points, and you want to pick such a cause. Do a self-assessment. Get to know what are your strengths. Will I be able to pursue this cause successfully? Will I be considered and fit for the cause maybe at 3rd year? Also consider the causes which are marketable and causes which are aligned to your values, aligned to whom you want to become in the future.
There are people who already chose courses.
Yeah.
They are now in the university. There are challenges in the university. Mzazi amekulea vizuri and the university is now the first level of independence. You are a free bird now and then they come out worse. Is that true, and what causes that, and what would you give as advice to the young people who are in the university?
This is because of the pressure. and of course the upbringing as well. You may say that maybe at their home they were people of high maybe values, then they changed. Basically, they had not defined themselves even at home. So it's because of the environment at home, that is when maybe they are not able to show their true colors. But at the university, you are on your own. We don't have bells at the university. You are also left to make your own decision because we believe you are a grown-up. No one is perfect, even though success can be predictable. So if you make those small steps and you attend or you attract those positive attributes towards your life, of course, you'll end up being successful.
There are people who are going to graduate, of course.
Yeah.
Their graduations lined up. And people usually have expectations because of the vibe they see. Mimi nimefanya engineering, but mimi natoka nikiingia job. People start at different levels. Na time ingine life huwa inakuchapa. There is a content creator on TikTok who moves around town and asking people, what did you do in school and what are you doing? So they're talking to people who are selling mtumba, people who are selling mayai, people who are hawking Airtel lines. And people are saying, I did mass communication, I did clinical medicine. They did some fancy courses. Please enlighten the guys who are graduating. What are the possibilities out there and how they could prepare for the same?
Actually, all the grad ones, when they come out with very, 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 very high expectations. When I look at my email today, the kind of jobs that I used to apply then when I graduated, I used to apply for CEO positions, finance manager, without an experience. We've got very high expectations. It is allowed. However, have realistic expectations. When you come out, be ready for the life challenges. Do not limit yourself to the area of specialization or to the fields that you'll have graduated with. Have a starting point. We call it stepping stone. People currently are not employing academic gurus. They're also looking at soft skills. Emotional intelligence is very, 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 very critical. Basically, the academic qualification takes like 10%. Then the 90% is on whom and how you relate with the other people. So make sure you maintain good relationships with people, because those people are the ones that will connect you to the next opportunity. And nothing comes easy, by the way. You need to start small, then you grow big.
What has life taught you that you never learned in school?
Well, life can as well slap you, my friend. And this is not taught in class. The soft skills I'm talking about, or rather we call it emotional intelligence. You are not taught on how to relate with people. You are not taught on how to deal with different situations that are coming on your way. So you need to have that self-awareness of how best you'll tackle. And that is why even the well-known successful people, most of them didn't even attain the PhD. But it is added advantage when you have those highest qualification. But more, they worked much more on their interpersonal relationship, the soft skills.
What is the drawing line between a boss and a leader, and what, in your perspective, defines an effective leader?
To me, leadership is service to people and it is service to God. The compassion, the empathy while serving, that defines who a true leader is. So for my case, even if I'm in a class teaching financing, or I'm out there mentoring MSMEs or women and young people, I always reach out with empathy, passion, and the need to make a difference or to make an impact.
Speak to that woman, that lady that is feeling beat down, they're almost giving up within the coastal community or wherever they are, that are probably feeling they are being left behind, they are beat down, and they are almost like giving up or throwing in the towel.
So that's not the end of life. And when you feel that you are undervalued or we are not seeing the efforts that you are putting, just ask yourself, is God seeing you? Of course he's seeing your efforts. That is enough. As long as you're able to please God and whatever that you strive to do pleases God, that is enough. And of course the results or the excellence will automatically be seen at the end of the day. Start from where you are pick up yourself and move on. Life is full of challenges. As long as you've been born, just know that you'll be facing challenges. Think of the other person who is even lower than you. We are not in competition with other people. Just know that you're in competition with yourself. Those people you are looking up to, seeing them successful, just know that they also have their fears and they also have their own struggles. As long as you're able to make yourself better than yesterday, then you are doing great. We have Professor Mujahid always says, we live in a spectrum of birth, choices and death. That is B, C and D. So we've all been born. We are currently making decisions and choices. So at your lowest moments, make the right decisions. Maybe I can add in Islam, we are told to be patient when you are facing challenges. And if we, of course, be patient and make the right decisions, God rewards us. We are not defined by where we come from, but we are defined by whom we are and what we attain and how we impact the others.
Give your parting shot. Anything that we've not mentioned that is very important and critical for anyone who could be watching as we speak.
There is always a starting point. Do not wait for the perfect condition to happen. It is very rare. What you have, whom you are, that's enough. Just be intentional. Have that faith. I'm someone who is grounded in faith. Let me just say devoted to God, because I always intentionally say that I'm doing this for you, God. Be sincere to yourself. Be sincere to God. This is the right time. Do not wait longer for a perfect condition to happen. Rarely does it happen.
All the guests that have been on the show, all of them have been saying, it is not about me. There is a divine power that has helped me come this far.
Very true.
And I like the fact that people can sit back and say that these achievements that the things that people clap for me, it's not me. You know, it's God who takes credit for these things. Someone wants to reach you, talk to you personally, how do they find you? How do they reach you?
I always feel very much satisfied when I light other people's candle. And by so doing, I believe even God graces me more. Usikufe peke yako. If you need anything that I'm able to help, just reach out. Umulkulthum Yeya @gmail.com. Of course, my LinkedIn account is Umulkulthum Musa Yeya. And my contact once more, 0725 887570.
That has been our episode for today. My name is Alvin. I'm the visionary behind the Stars and Legends Africa. We are bringing together professionals, people who have built legacies, high-level people from different fields, doctors, engineers, lawyers, athletes, musicians, anybody who is doing something with their lives and have a story that they would like to tell. If you want to be part of this, reach out and we'll give you a platform to give back to the community, and you never know. Your story might just create another destiny somewhere. Asante sana daktari for coming.
Who will cry when I die? So just ask yourself, who will cry? Will people be happy on your deathbed? No, that's not what I want. It has been a pleasure to be on this platform. I believe my story will impact and will make a change to those who have listened to me and to the generations to come. Thank you for listening. It's upon all of us to make ourselves better than we were yesterday. Thank you so much. Be blessed.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Asante.